It is November 20th, 2015. We are here at 514 Hilltop in Chula Vista, California, 91910. We're going to inspect the main sewer line. We're here on the rooftop. We're going to go through the 2-inch vent. It's original ABS plastic. We're going to go down this vertical pipe, and this will lead directly into the very beginning of the sewer main system. Here we have back-to-back toilets emptying into the line. And now here our vertical pipe is going to transition into the horizontal. Okay, so we're now in a 4-inch ABS plastic sewer main. Okay, here we have a 90-degree turn on a T-fitting. Okay, we've got a little bit of standing water in the line right here. The unit is vacant and the water is off, so I'll go ahead and take a quick snapshot photo of this, but this is a small sag or belly in the line that's holding this water, or there's some debris farther ahead that's causing a damming effect to hold this water in place and not drain out. Okay, I'm going to push through this water here. So it's definitely getting a little bit deeper as we go forward here. Take a couple more photos besides this video here. Okay, we're completely underwater, so this is a definitive problem here. There's a little bit of water on the pipe, it's okay, but we're underwater, and we're underwater for a very long length here. Could be that the main is just clogged or backed up. Okay, so we've come out of that belly finally. That's right at about the 52-foot mark, just a little past that. There was a little bit of debris that we dragged and pushed out of this belly, but this belly is at least 15 feet long. We'll have to come back and mark that out, but it could be that the pipe was just laid in improperly. So now you can see all this little debris trail right after that, and that is basically just where things are settling because they're just barely able to get flushed out. Now right here we have a turn on the line. Doesn't look like a T-fitting, looks like a standard turn. And at this turn, we're going to transition, it appears, into clay pipe. And that's what we're looking at, this orange-reddish color pipe. This is now clay pipe. So we're going to run across this clay pipe. Okay, and here's the end of the line, where this line tees into and drops into the next size larger pipe, which picks up the other units that are on this part of the street. There's a mini cul-de-sac right off of Hilltop here. So this is where some of the other lines all empty into. So this is the end of this lateral line. As you can see, we just want to push in. We're now in the very large pipe. So we're going to go ahead and pull back, and we're going to go and locate and mark out the long belly in the ABS plastic pipe. Here's our transition again back to ABS at a turn, and now we're coming back on the straight run for the belly here, so we'll come back another 2 feet. It's going to be the end of the belly, so that's right here where we're at. So So we'll go ahead and push forward, push right here. So we're going to go ahead and pause the video while we go ahead and locate where this is at on the property and how deep it is. Okay, we've gone ahead and located this sewer main. So right here where the line is transitioning to clay is just in this long driveway that leads to the units behind here, 512 and 516. So that's where the sewer main empties into, is in the middle of this little driveway area almost. And as we come backwards in reverse here, the pipe here, right at this junction, right before it makes this last turn and then makes its connection to the clay, this is just inside of the asphalt driveway by about a foot, and it's approximately 5 feet deep. And as we back up about another 2 feet, this is where the belly is ending, where all that debris is clumped up. And this is basically just in the landscaped hillside leading up to the asphalt driveway from the house. And we've marked this with the green paint dot as well, just to note that. So we're going to go ahead and try to get some of this debris off our camera head here, some grease and sludge. We just want to try to get another photo of all this debris that's kind of hanging out here at the end of the belly. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and pause the video again to pull back to the beginning of this belly or sag to the pipe, so we can locate where this is at. We're assuming this is probably still within the foundation wall of the house, but we're going to go ahead and pause the video and locate this. Okay, so we've pulled our camera back. This is the very beginning of the belly. So right coming up here is where we've got standing water just about to start on the line. Right there, you can see it moving around now. And so this is outside of the unit. It is outside of the house. It's just to the left of the little stairway that leads up to the driveway as you're leaving the house. We've marked it with a green paint dot, and then it runs parallel to the front wall of the house, and it's approximately 28 to 30 feet long before it makes a turn, and again heads into the driveway area where it turns into clay and then dumps into the common line for all the houses. So we've gone ahead and marked the property with those green dots. The pipe is 2 feet 10 inches deep at the first dot to the left of the stairway, and then again it's closer to 5 feet at the top of the little hill that you have to go up to get to the driveway. So I don't know if there's enough grade change to actually correct this. If you were to dig down to the clay, you might be able to fix a little bit of it. You may not still get perfect 1/4 inch per foot slope. So that concludes this recording.